Hey, good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys can hear me. This is something new for me. This is we're live and we're remote from the sunny state of Florida, land of palm trees, oranges, sunshine. Mouse they call Mickey, and it's a little chilly here. I think I brought the cold weather with me from up north. I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning to Shirley Anstey from Glitter World. How are you? Thank you for dropping in. It's I hope you can hear me. So good morning to everybody. It is our morning cup of Joe, remote from Florida, and here we are. Bob's saying yes, you did bring the cold weather with you. Sorry about that, Bob. I think it's like 46 degrees here right now. But I had to come outside. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. I'm looking at the sky. There's not a cloud in it. It's supposed to be up as high as 70, I think, today. But we're in a town called Lake Alfred. It's just south of Orlando. Maybe about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so as the crow flies. It'll take a little longer on Interstate 4 here because the traffic is crazy, especially up around Disney World and the touristy areas. It gets a little nutty up there as far as traffic goes. But hey, thanks for the raid. Antoinette at Fun, good morning to you. Good morning, Madman McCracken. Good to see you here as well. Yeah, okay, this is working. I'm going at it. This looks good. Good morning, Bone Tired. Thank you guys for coming over. I really appreciate it. Law Jones is with us too. Thank you for the raid, you guys. I appreciate that. Matt is with us from Backlash Fisherman. You're not late at all, sir. It's good to have you. So we did our 9 o'clock. We did a 9 o'clock versus our 6 o'clock because I'm on vacation. And believe it or not, I actually slept in until it was probably 6:15 when I got up, which, as you know, normally we do our Monday, Tuesday, Thursday morning live at 6 a.m. But we're on vacation, so I was trying to look at the schedule, and I was trying to squeeze myself in where I wouldn't step on some of our friends here. So I know that Eddie Lugo was up at 7:30. Then at 8 o'clock, it was Sea Legs Journeys. And then Kurt and Masha from CME Traveling was up at 8:30. So I figured I would come in at 9 o'clock. We're going to do about a half an hour. Then we're doing some vacation-y stuff. We're going to be heading up to Disney Springs today. I'm going to take my parents up to Raglan Road. So if anybody's familiar with that place, it's an Irish restaurant and pub. We're going to be heading up there. We have a reservation for a late lunch today, early dinner. And my parents have never been there, so I thought it was something that would be a little bit fun for them to do. And we're going to go a little early. That way my mother and Colleen can kind of roam around to the shops. Dad and I will probably hang out in a pub or a bar or something and let the girls do their thing, and then we'll head over and we'll do dinner and then come back. Good morning to Captain Billy. He is in the house. All is well now. The captain is here, so get out of my state of Florida. Well, I'll get out of it when we're ready. You may be mad because I did bring some cold weather with us. It was like 80 something degrees all week last week. And then we get here on Saturday and it was in the 60s. It's been the 60s ever since, but still far better than it is in New Hampshire, which it was 25 degrees this morning back home. Cold and windy. And I think they're supposed to get more snow this week. So yeah, there you go. Who am I missing? Lily's here. Hi, Lily. Thank you for coming in. Good morning to you. Paul from PSV Odyssey is here. See the World is here. Good morning to you guys. Matt says I'm I'm at work. Just woke up from a nap. CME Traveling is here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you giving me the raid. That was awesome. It's good to have you guys over here. And this is my first real live from location. So Billy's blaming me on the colder weather. Yeah, you can blame me. Absolutely. Madman says, shh. So yesterday, we went up to Orlando, and I met up with John and Nancy from J&N Travels, and we had lunch with them. And Billy, Billy, you'll understand this. The slushies were flowing. Let me say that much. They were definitely flowing. John enjoys his slushies. I actually had a couple myself, but we enjoyed lunch with those guys. John and Nancy have been down here snowbirding since I think the end of November, maybe. And they're due to leave on Sunday, actually, the same day that we're going to be heading back north. They'll be driving, of course. Colleen and I will be flying. So from here, from Lake Alfred is where we are now. Tomorrow morning, Colleen and I are going to be west of here, out to the west coast, to the Gulf. We're heading out to a town called Bonita Springs, and we're going to spend about 4 or 5 days over there hanging out. Hopefully the weather's going to get a little bit warmer, which it's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow, I guess. So we're excited for that. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to hang out and check out some restaurants. We'll do some filming. I haven't had a big chance to do much filming yet, just because I've been spending some quality time with my parents. It's been a lot of fun seeing them, considering it's been about a year since I saw them. So it's good to hang out with them. Thank you, Shirley. She says smash the like button. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and share us out. And if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. We'd appreciate that. Captain Billy says the slushy machine's overheated after John using it multiple times. Yeah, he had a few. I had a couple myself, but I don't know where that man puts the food. He can pack it in. I'm a big guy, and I just can't. I can't pack it in like he does. Even my mom asked him where he put all the food. I think he has a hollow leg. I don't know, but yeah. So we had a good time with John and Nancy. It's good to see them. Once we get back up north at some point this spring, it is the first day of spring. If you were watching Kurt this morning on his live, he was talking about the first day of spring, and I didn't realize that till I saw his live, but that's right. Today it's March 20th, and it's 2023, the first day of spring. So when we get back home, we'll probably meet up with John and Nancy at some point, and we're going to plan on doing some sort of a collaborative video. Not sure what we're going to do, but it'll be related to New England, I'm sure. So thank you, It's a Cruise Life. I appreciate that. And if I'm not over to your channel, if I haven't been, I definitely will. It's all about support here. If you guys know me and my channel, and most of us in the chat, we're all about supporting each other. It does take a village, and it's all about helping and supporting each other. So we'll be over there to see you a little bit later. Paul says Billy has a hollow head. I'm not going there. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. But hey, here, I don't know if I gave the cheers, but good morning. It is Morning Cup of Joe. I hope some of you have a hot cup of coffee or the beverage of your choice. And that is the best sip of the day for sure. I'm on my iPad. Normally I have my Mac at home that we do our lives from. So I'm glad this is working out. One of the things that I enjoy when I come down here to Florida is this right here. Freshly squeezed orange juice. So right across the road from where my folks live, there's a place called Lang's, and they squeeze fresh orange juice. It's right there that you can watch them do it. They squeeze and bottle it right there. No added sugar, no, not from concentrate. This is the real deal. Oranges go in and the juice comes out, and it's my favorite thing of all. There's nothing better than a fresh glass of orange juice, and if you like it, you know what I'm talking about. So, cheers. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I love my OJ almost as much as I love my coffee. It's definitely a good thing. So I always look forward to that when I come down south here. I also look forward to the sun and the warm days. Right now, like I said, it's probably about 46, 47 degrees. So hence the sweater, and it's a little chilly, but hey, what the heck? It's still better than home. It's cold at home. Billy says, now, Paul, it's not hollow. It's where I stuff my pizza rolls. Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up in here. Everyone's saying hi. Hey, congratulations. You guys are going to get married on Thursday. Hey, right on. Congrats. That's good news. Congratulations, guys. That's great. Scott Smith is with us. Hi, Scott. Good morning. And yeah, 2 hands on the wheel when you're driving, but I appreciate you listening while you're driving. Look out for the crazy drivers out there. Paul says, congratulations. You'll make a beautiful bride. I'm not going there either. Everybody's saying hello and congrats. Look at John. Aren't you in Florida? Why are you in a coat? Well, I guess I brought the cold weather with me, John. It's a little chilly here this morning. It's supposed to get warmer, though. It's supposed to be up around 70 today, so I'm sure I will be able to take the sweater off a little bit later. Paul says, fresh OJ is great with about 2 counts pour of Tito's, right? Last night, Colleen had she had a drink called a Harvey Wallbanger. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but it's basically a screwdriver with a little bit of Galliano in it, with the fresh OJ. So she enjoyed that. Eddie Lugo was with us. I was over at his live a little bit earlier, and he was saying, Jimmy, I'm sorry I missed your 6 o'clock. He says it's too early for me, and I said that's okay because I'm going live at 9. And he had this confused look on his face. You're going on at 9, and that's, like I said earlier, it's because we're on vacation and we're on location. So you never know where I'm going to pop up this week. I won't be doing my normal 6 o'clock live stream. So, and who knows if I'll be up tomorrow. We're going to be traveling on the road tomorrow morning, so I don't think we'll be up at all tomorrow. If we do, it may be for a quick pop-up. It's hard to say, but we'll be in and out. I'll be coming into the normal live streams at some point to visit with you all. I know that Robin and Chet do their 8 o'clock, and Kurt and Marsha are on it at 8:30. Eddie's on at 7:30, so we'll pop in somewhere. You guys will be able to see us. So, and I hope to be posting some photographs in that. So. Oh, you're not hijacking my live, my friend. That's good news. Let's talk about that. So Thursday, all right, what's going on? Is it a JP wedding, or are you guys you on the cruise ship? Is the captain going to marry you? What's happening there? Fill us in. Let's see. Did I miss something above here? Let's see. I don't think I missed anything. It's both of them, but it's usually her in the morning. People are saying hello to Lily and Paul and the captain. Billy says, my first legal drink was a screwdriver on an international flight to Germany when I was 18. Not freshly squeezed orange juice. Okay, going to the courthouse. Right on. Awesome. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Um, if you find the right person, I highly recommend marriage. I've been married for, uh, Colleen, if I get this wrong, don't get mad. We got married in 87, so whatever that is, 35 years, or it will be this year in August. So 35 years we've been married, and like I said, if you find the right person, it's a good thing. You get to spend your life with your best friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, John's asking nephew and captain, how was the cruise? And yeah, I was curious. I know you guys just got back from the Helping Hands cruise, so I hope that was a lot of fun. I hope James and Cindy and Scott and Amber enjoyed their first time on a cruise ship. I'm sure we'll be hearing all about it soon enough. Billy, he's old hat at cruising for sure. So, Billy, I have to ask you: did they mistake you for the captain when you were on board, or do you try to force your way into the on the helm of the ship, try to take over? That's always a question I had. Do people do they confuse you for one of the crew members? Let's see. Screwdriver and rum and Coke are great drinks to fill out a new bar or bartender with. Right on. I'm with you, Paul. I enjoy all of those. John, cruise was great, minus Paul. I don't know. I saw the pictures of Meg and Paul. It looked like they had a great time. Not jealous, but envious. I wish I could have been with you guys, but we had to pay for this trip, so, and had to come see my folks. Yeah, so the cruise was amazing. Paul's saying, Captain, you yield such power on a ship? That's what I want to know, Billy. Do you try to elbow your way into the helm? Take over the bridge? I was recognized as captain multiple times by the crew. They said, who's steering the ship? I said, I was on break. Some people may argue that you've been on break for a long time, my friend. I don't know. But I'm glad you guys had a good time. Like I said, I haven't heard from James or anybody yet, but I'm sure it being their first cruise, those folks had a fantastic time. I know that after Kenny did his first one, he couldn't stop talking about it, of course. And now he has another one booked. Him and Crystal from Destination Delight, I think, they're doing a group cruise. So that'll be fun for them. Kenny's going to be he'll be the spokesperson for Helping Hands at this point, I think, which is awesome. So we have a cruise. I know that some of us here in the chat as well. Hold on, let me hold on right there, because I just saw that my good friend Bernay is here. Fairy does sweep the wild ones. Good morning, Bernay. It's a little earlier or later for me, so it's after 6 a.m. now where you're at. So I let you sleep in this morning, but it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Breaks are part of my union contract. She Stole My Thunder is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for joining us here on our Monday morning Cup of Joe with Jimmy, and we're live on location here in the sunny land of sunshine, palm trees. Like I said, the home to that mouse named Mickey, and many other beautiful beaches. And I heard Kurt talking about Key West. I've been there several times. Key West is beautiful. We won't be going there on this trip, but if you like beaches and you like to party, Key West is a place to go. A lot of fun there. Notice neither nephew or the captain were in the group photo. Were you two in the brig? If Billy gets over his if Billy ever gets over his lack of confidence in life, the sky is the limit. Right? That's one thing that gentleman is not lacking, is confidence. We were in another group photo that was taken. Okay. People are saying hello to Bernay. Um, Paul, I prefer the sea, not the sky. Aha. So he's definitely an ocean going captain and not the friendly skies captain. Um, perfect. Perfect. Um, so let's see what's going on. Like I said, we're going to be heading out today, going up to Disney Springs. I haven't been to Disney Springs I think the last time I was there was in 2018. Colleen and I took a trip down here together. I was here in Florida last year, but I just spent some time with my parents. Um, but that should be fun. We're going to head over there, like I said, and we're going to Raglan Road, so we're a little late for St. Patty's Day, but better late than never, I guess. Um, it should be a lot of fun, and like I said, my parents have never been there, so um, it should be a lot of fun. I hope it's not sensory overload for my dad. My folks are elderly, and my dad's been having some issues, but I think it should be fine. We took them up to meet John and Nancy yesterday for lunch, and he did great. He had a great time, and he ate and did all kinds of stuff. Both him and my mom seemed to enjoy their time meeting our friends, so that was good. Everybody is saying, Lily says, congratulations to Bernay for booking your first cruise. That's great. I remember my first one. I've only been on two, and I was one of those people that was like, a cruise? I don't know. I'll just get on a plane and go to an island. And Colleen convinced me to go on a cruise. She said, I think you'll like it, so let's do one. And I, like a good husband, I said, yes, dear. Whatever you want, dear. Oh, she's going to kill me right now if she's watching. But I did go on the cruise, and it was a lot of fun. And I'll tell you, once you do your first one, you get hooked. So we have our third cruise booked, or my third. I think it'll be her fourth or fifth for October. The Booze Cruise, October 29th through November 5th, sailing out of New Orleans. So during Halloween. So gonna have to figure out. I'll get a costume or something, and that should be a lot of fun. We got a lot to plan on. We got some time. Let's see. What's Billy saying? Jimmy, the Polite Pig, Homecoming, and the Boathouse are all good places to eat at in Disney Springs. Never been to Raglan Road. I've been to the Boathouse, and that's fantastic if you like seafood and fish and that. It's great. I don't think I've been to the Polite Pig or Homecoming, but I've actually been to Raglan Road. I think I've been there twice now. I went there. I was down here several years ago on business, and we stayed right there on the Hotel Boulevard. And a coworker and I went into Raglan Road and had some dinner there. And then in 2018, Colleen and I went, and it's a lot of fun. It's Irish style pub. It's awesome inside. I mean, Disney, of course, does it right. But they have live music happening all the time. There's Irish music playing. And being a musician, I love to go and watch. And forgive me, but I don't know the type of dancing it is. But the ladies that are there dress up in Irish regalia, and they get up on the tables and they dance to the music. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot going on, and the food there is, as I remember, it was very good. And of course, there's you can get Guinness and harps and all that different beer, and it's a lot of fun. So, Garden State Gardener saying, "What's your favorite cruise ship?" So I've only been on two. I sailed on the Liberty and I sailed on the Valor. And if anybody that knows me, um, I love my country and I love the flag and I love um, everything about the birth of our country. And the Valor is all of that. Inside, it's red, white, and blue, and there's all kinds of U.S. and American motif. And so I'm going to have to say, out of the two of them, the Valor is my favorite. I think they're both, and you guys in the chat can tell me better, but I think they're both in the same class. So the Liberty and the Valor, I think, are the same size ships. So, and we're going on the Glory in October, and I think that's probably the same size as well. I don't know for sure. For the folks that are here with us, and if you do know, let me know, because I like to learn this stuff as I can, so I can at least give some of the correct information. But the Valor, I think, so far has been my favorite. Billy says he can't wait for the B2B 14-day cruise and Carnival celebration in October. Unfortunately, I missed the booze cruise. Yeah, but that sounds like a good one, Billy. 14 days, that's a good time. Debarkation day is always a sad day, isn't it? So at least you'll have 14 days versus the 7. I've actually done a 4-day, and then we did the 7-day, and it's better being a little bit longer. So being on the 14-day, I can imagine is that much better. So. Law's asking, do you meet up at any ports? Do they do meetups at any ports? And then Paul says he loves the Valor. Yeah, me too. Again, I can't speak from very much experience because I've only been on the two ships, but so far the Valor has been my favorite for sure. Definitely been my favorite. But I'll be able to let you know after in November, I guess, after October in the booze cruise, if I like the Glory better than the other two. Don't know, but we'll all find out together. Barry Brain is here. Good morning, Barry. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you guys. Did I miss anybody? Bob says, Bob Autry is here. Hi, Bob. And Bob, we're going to try to make it by. Saturday, we're going to be traveling up to Tampa. We're going to go right by you. So I'll be in touch. We'll see if we can stop in and say hi. I did. I missed Blaine. Good morning, Blaine from Rally Creative. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. And Bob said, yes, they're the same class. So. And Bob is an avid, Bob and his wife, they're avid cruisers as well. In fact, his wife is a travel agent, and she's actually booked our cruise, the booze cruise, for us. So let's see, make sure everybody is saying hi. Glory is the same class too, Bob says. Okay, so that's what I thought. Again, I am far from an expert at any of these, but I would like to sail on something that's bigger than that, and someday I'm sure we will. I know the Mardi. Oh, so Paul's saying it here. He says I've been on 3, the Mardi Gras, the Valor, and the Pride. So the Mardi Gras is definitely bigger, right, than the Valor and the Pride. I believe so. Billy says, "Oh, hey there, Bob Autry. Where's Gene?" Now, Bob. You never heard that before in your life, I bet, huh? But that's good. Always a good giggle. No, I've sailed with Bob. We've sailed before, and we had a good time. We went to the Bahamas, and did we sail twice? Did we do both cruises with you? I think we did. I don't remember. My mind is fleeting. Those memories, I don't remember. But Billy says Mardi Gras and Celebration are the biggest for Carnival. Okay, so definitely. And speaking of my mother, here is my mom. She is with us. Good morning, Mom. She must be watching from inside the house, right in there. So, um, John and Nancy said they're heading out for an appointment. Talk to us later. How long will you be at the Springs today? Probably till, I'm going to say maybe 6, 7 o'clock. We have a 4 o'clock reservation for dinner. So we're going to get there early, though. So when we're done here, and I'm going to be finishing up here in a minute, I only wanted to do about a half hour. And then we're going to get ready and head up to Orlando from here. Mardi Gras is huge, Paul says, but it lacks the decor and such of the valor. Yeah, I love the valor. Again, I consider myself a patriot, and that's the patriotic one. Oh, here's something too. So we have a website, theastutetourist.com, and I wrote a blog article about that very ship, the Valor, and how it's a patriotic cruise ship. So I'd appreciate it if you guys went over and took a look. That would be great. So theastutetourist.com, and you can check out our new site. And forgive me, it's still a work in progress, but I think you'll enjoy it. So we got a bunch of stuff there. So let's see. Everyone's hi, Najuma. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Billy says hi. Ahoy there, Jimmy's mom. Make sure Jimmy washes behind his ears. Let's see. I'm missing some stuff. I know Bob said indeed twice. We've cruised together twice. Of course, our good friend Najuma is here. Let's see. Paul says, hello, Robert Autry. How is Alan doing? And John says, hello, Nancy. Great meeting you. That's my mom, Nancy. Let's see. So, okay. Everybody's saying hi to each other. So I think we're going to call it here. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, we'll probably do some pop-ups, and if I do come up again this week, we'll definitely let you know. Certainly not the 6 a.m. and Wednesday, probably not 6 p.m. But next week we'll be at our regular scheduled lives for next week. We'll be back home. We're flying home Sunday. Lily's saying hi to my mother. Yeah, so don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. PMA definitely will save your day. And when I tell you that I'm living proof, I certainly am. I know what I'm talking about. So get up every day, start your day with a positive attitude, positive thoughts. Don't forget to pay it forward. Make somebody's day today. Say hi to them. Paul actually had something on his Facebook today about that, about saying kind words to people and making somebody's day. You never know what somebody's going through or what's happening in their life. And, I always say everyone has a story, and sometimes the story's not the best. So all you have to do is smile at somebody or say hello, shake their hand. If you want to buy them a coffee, do that. It's a good thing. You never know how much good that will do. So unless you do it. So don't forget our first responders and our men and women of the armed services. Thinking about them, they are definitely out there working for us every day, night and day, 24 hours a day to help keep us safe and protect our freedoms that we all get to enjoy like this, sitting together, having coffee and enjoying some fellowship. And I don't have the flag behind me, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I do this every day, or at least every live. The US of A, the old glory, the red, white, and blue. Honor your flag, protect your flag, because it's definitely worth more than the cloth it is printed on. All right, so that's gonna do it, I guess. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I want to tell you that I thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, so that's it. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. My name is Jimmy. I am your astute tourist. Let's try that again. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.